Hi, so this past week has been amazing, like a literal dream come true as I got to go and visit Pixar. I am that guy that spent his time googling how to visit Pixar, so I was so very grateful when Disney UK invited Jamie and myself down to Pixar Studios to celebrate the home release of Finding Dory on Blu-ray and DVD. It's out now and has some really cool bonus features that I'll talk about in a future video, but in the meantime I wanted to do a Pixar haul. Now those of you that are down on your Pixar knowledge will know that inside of Pixar Studios there is a gift shop. This gift shop can only be accessed by Pixar employees, guests of Pixar employees, or people who have been invited into Pixar for activities such as a press viewing of Finding Dory and its Blu-ray features. I am so lucky to have gone down there, and being the massive Pixar nerd I am, I went ahead and bought quite a few things. Jamie 100% topped me on the buying and bought way more cooler things than I did, and she's already done a haul video, so I highly recommend you check that out after watching this video. There'll be a link down below, and in the meantime, here is my Pixar gift shop haul. I'm actually really proud of myself for getting this Pixar bag back to the UK safe and undamaged. It's a paper bag, so wasn't the easiest thing to get in a suitcase without scrumpling it up, but I did it, and I get to make this haul look crazy authentic by pulling stuff out of a bag. Starting off with something on the top that's very simple, I went nice and easy, and I picked up a Pixar magnet. I then got home and remembered that our new kitchen has a wooden cupboard door over the fridge, so I can't stick this on the fridge. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to stick it, like a radiator. We were so lucky to be visiting Pixar at this time of year because they had all of the Christmas cards out, and I bought a fair few to give away to family and friends. So you got a good dinosaur card there which has Arlo and Spot. Got a Ratatouille Christmas card there with all these snowy Christmassy looking desserts. This adorable inside out Christmas card, Joy to the World, that has Joy on the back, and inside it reads, "Sweet emotions in this season of joy." Mike Wazowski with a snowman. Now I bought this one for myself because this is my favourite image from Toy Story. It's my favourite piece of artwork. It's an artwork that makes me tear up every time I look at it, so I'm hiding my face right now, but it's the moment when Andy drives away from Woody and Buzz in Toy Story 3, and it gets me every time. And finally, another favourite of the cards from me, because it's Toy Story, is where all these snowflakes are made up of the Toy Story characters. So yeah, you have Woody, and in the centre it's made up of the Sheriff Star, you have Rex, Slinky, you have the Army Men, Buzz, and you have Bullseye and the aliens there, and it's such a cool card, and so I'm looking forward to giving these out to friends and family this Christmas. Toy to the world. I'm a big fan of notebooks, so I bought a Pixar Animation Studios notebook for myself whilst I was there. And then, what is a trip to a gift shop without buying a mug? Let's check out this mug. I bought a Pixar mug. This mug I bought is a handcrafted Pixar Animation Studios mug. So no two mugs inside the studio store were the same, which I really liked. I love that so much. And Pixar Animation Studios, and I'm gonna cherish this mug because it's got the Luxo lamp, the Luxo ball, and it just looks so cool. It's gonna probably live in my office, all safe and nice. Jumper! It has Pixar Animation Studios on it. It's just a plain red Pixar jumper, but again, the fact that it has Pixar on it is just filling me with so much joy, and I'm gonna be wearing this jumper, be feeling like a massive boss. And my second article of clothing, which was an impulse, I almost didn't buy this, went back in the shop and bought it, is a Pixar sort of track jacket, sort of, I don't know, I guess it's like a track jacket. It just makes me feel all like Pixar-y and cool, and I love it to bits. It reminds me of this YouTube jacket Liam Dryden used to have, where it just had YouTube over the top of it, which looked really cool. And this is a Pixar jacket for me to wear, where I'm all like, Pixar! Look at me just geeking out here about like the word Pixar. This animation studio gave me my childhood, guys. Pixar gave me everything. Like growing up, it was just, Toy Story was everything to me, and just, it meant the world. So moving on, we also have a few of these Art of Pixar cards that Jamie picked up and bought. I'm showing them off in my video because of I was gonna buy these and then Jamie bought them, so we figured we'd just get them and share the cards. Again, my favourite image, Woody and Buzz watching Andy drive off, is just such an iconic thing. It's all the artwork from Pixar, like La Luna there. You got a little bit from WALL-E. It's the I think it's a clip from Burn E, the WALL-E short. Got an adorable little Toy Story at Christmas shop. Mater from Cars, Under the Moon. Look at that little adorable up drawing there. Again, up. And on the back of the cards, they have a sort of relevant to film icon. So for example, you got Doug there. There are 100 collectible postcards inside of this, and this is just volume 2. Like, I kind of wish like the studio store was accessible and I could have somehow got volume 1, because I'm sure volume 1 looks just as cool, and I wish I had it like, I wish there was a way for me to get volume through when it came out, but I'm just grateful that we got to go there and get these. Jamie surprised me and bought me this amazing Pixar t-shirt with the Toy Story alien in the middle, and it just feels so soft and so nice. Another little surprise from Jamie was this To Infinity and Beyond, the story of Pixar Animation Studios book from the Pixar store. Now, this is a book that I have wanted for so long. Like, I've been looking out for this book for a long time, and to have it and have it from like just Pixar itself is just, I'm just so very grateful. It's got Buzz on the front, Buzz in the back. I'm now torn as to whether to even open or read it because it's just such a precious thing, but it's just, oh, I love it so much. One of the coolest things about the Pixar gift shop for me was that you could go in there and buy a Pixar ball. Now, I bought this deflated so I could get it back on a plane and so I can buy a few of them, but I also went out today and bought a ball pump so I could blow it up and show you guys what it looks like, because it looks so cool inside the store. It's like a big box of like them just stacked up, and I wouldn't just pull them all out and bounce them all around, and just, I refrained so hard, guys. I just held myself back there because I was like, Luxo balls, come to me. And here we have my Pixar ball looking fully inflated and awesome. It's just so cool and such a geeky thing for me to have, and I'm gonna cherish this so much because it's just the world's coolest ball. This is my favorite ball in the world now. And then finally, we have my favorite purchase from the Pixar store, which is this. Inside this big white box, we have a full set of Pixar wine glasses. Now, I crammed this box full of tissue to make sure it got back into the UK safe, but inside of this box there is a wine glass for every film from Toy Story all the way through to The Good Dinosaur. An Incredibles wine glass, Cars 2, there's that Toy Story 2 one, A Bug's Life. The WALL-E wine glass just looks really cool because the WALL-E logo is just really good with that little red E. Ratatouille wine glass, another stunning logo, the Up wine glass, Brave. And then finally, as we were leaving Pixar, having had an amazing day, the Pixar team very kindly gifted us with some amazing Finding Dory gifts. We were gifted with a plushie Dory, which is just the cute Dory, has the tag from Finding Dory, and it's just, oh, such a cool little plush, oh, adorable. We were gifted with a Finding Dory drinks flask, which I'm going to be using because I do need like a decent flask to take around a drink from, and it looks like it's one of those ones where you can infuse things and like ice and stuff inside of it to keep it all nice, so I'm definitely going to be using this. Thank you so much. A Finding Dory cool bag, a Finding Dory lunchbox. She says she just kept swimming, complete with its own little secret cutlery box and some various trays for lunch inside. So that was pretty good. I'm just super grateful, and I'd like to take a moment now to say thank you to Pixar, everyone who showed us around Pixar that day, everyone who gave a talked us through Finding Dory, because it was just such an inspiring day. I had so much fun learning about the film and especially about everything that went into Hank. Honestly, like, just so much crazy respect and also inspiration from all the work that went behind into creating Finding Dory in multiple aspects. Also, a massive thank you to the Disney UK team for literally making dreams come true by letting me go to Pixar. It was just the best experience ever, and I would also like to thank Michelle from Disney, who looked after us over the whole trip, hung out with us and made sure we had everything we needed, and was just such an amazing host from Disney and just did everything so well, and just thank you so much, Michelle. It was just an amazing trip and we're all super grateful. And finally, whilst I'm giving thanks, I want to just say it was just such a fun trip and it was lovely hanging out with the people on the trip. So Connie, Becky, Jacob from The Independent, and my lovely wife Jamie Jo and Michelle just made the trip such an amazing, enjoyable experience, and it was just so much fun, and it's just always good when you're surrounded by, you know, fun people who are just inspiring and just have a good time and can geek out about these things with you as well. So that was that. That was my Pixar Studio gift shop haul. Be sure to check out my channel over the next 2 weeks as I post my videos about exploring Pixar and exploring San Francisco, because I honestly had such a great time, and I really do highly advise that you check out Finding Dory on DVD and Blu-ray now that it's available, because it's just such a good film. Hopefully you've seen it already, but the special features on that Blu-ray that we saw at Pixar are just so cool, and once you see everything that goes into the research for the film and also the development of Hank, who almost broke Pixar, your mind's going to be blown a little bit and you're going to be full of inspiration and probably, hopefully, want to watch more Pixar films, because those guys just make magic happen. And yeah, I babbled on so much, but as you can tell, I'm a massive Pixar fanboy. I'll see you guys later this week with another video, and very soon with more on this Pixar trip, because it was just, oh, so good. Bye. Oh hi, welcome to the end screen. You should probably hit subscribe soon, because if you don't, the world is gonna explode. That was a bit dramatic of me, but you know, why not hit subscribe? Because you're here, it's a free click. Just subscribe for more content. Look, this is a box lunch Woody I picked up in San Francisco, and that's a video that my wife made of her Pixar haul. Go check it out.